Blue Jays hosting the Cubs, and the Cubs are plus 137 on the money line. The Blue Jays are minus 160. The over-under, 9 runs. The Cubs, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 145, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Blue Jays, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 125, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by a minimum of 2. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow, so use a site like VegasInsider.com. No, it's not a promo. It's just a free website that gives you all the casinos' gambling odds all in one place. When I do make these picks, they're based off of the pitchers that are presently listed as starters, or the ones that I read the stats off for. So keep that in mind if they change something last minute. Assad pitched once against the Blue Jays last year. 5 shutout innings. They lost that game 5-4. In 10 innings, in 11 innings, and that was in Toronto. He struck out 1. They're 4-6 as a team in his last 10. He's averaging 2 1/3 innings pitched and 2.2 strikeouts per game in those games. In his last 5, the under is 3-2. He's got an ERA of 1.4, and he's averaging 4 innings pitched. That's in his last 5 starts, which isn't all that helpful because some of them back up into last year. But in his last 2 starts this year, he was going 3 1/3. And 3 strikeouts. So that's this year. For Berrios, he pitched once against the Cubs last year. 5 2/3, 4 runs, 4 earned. He struck out 4 batters in that game. They won 5-4 in 11 innings. That was against the game that Assad appeared in. They are 3-2 as a team in his last 5. He's got an ERA of 1.8. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched. And the under is 3-0-2 in his last 5 starts. So no games have gone over. Everything is either pushed or gone under. 3 earned runs striking out 6, 1 earned run striking out 6, 2 earned runs striking out 3, 2 earned runs striking out 9, 1 earned run striking out 4. Head-to-head, the home team is 8-2. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line, while the underdog, getting a run and a half on the run line, or the favorite, is 5-5. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, 3 in their last 5, 2 in their last 4. The over is hit in their last 2. The over is 7-2-1, and the over 9 is 6-3-1 in their last 10 meetings. The last series they played against each other was last year in Toronto. The Blue Jays took 2 out of 3, winning 5-4, 5-3, and losing 7-5 in the final game of that series. The Cubs, when this wonderful thing decides that it wants to load, are 6-4 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4. The under is hit in their last 2 games, and the over is 6-4 in their last 10. Beating the Braves 6-4, then losing to the Mets 11-2, then winning 3-2 against the Mets, and then losing 4-3 against the Mets. For the Blue Jays, they are 6-4 in their last 10. The under is 8-2 in their last 10. The under has hit in their last 4 games, and the under has hit in 7 out of their last 8 games. Beating the Guardians 3-1, losing 1-0, then beating the Guardians 1-0, and then losing today 4-3. I understand that the Cubs are technically the team with a little bit of rest, but I trust Berrios a little bit more in this game than I do Assad. So I'm going to take the Blue Jays with the money line. I'm going to take the Blue Jays laying the runs, and I'm going to go under, and this is probably going to come back to bite me because I'm not hedging. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.